Venus. Here is your January 2025 love reading. We're going to look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half of the reading. My name's Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your continued love and support. If you need to get a personal private reading from me, all that information is in the description box of this video. And we're going to look at the energy for partnerships first, for singles first. So if you're open to the idea of a partnership, or if you've got your eye on somebody, that energy will be looked at here in just a second. Remember, the more places you're following me, the more chances you have to catch me live or my other content that I'm posting. All that information is also in that link tree in the description box. Be sure to give me a follow everywhere you are. I am also. All right, here we go. We're going to look at this person. This person, where you meet, how you meet, what or whom helps you meet, and when. All the essentials. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, if anything does not fit, please don't try and force it into your world. Check your other placements. Leave it behind for those it does resonate with. Here we go. Tell me about this person, please. Spirit, Two of Wands. This is somebody who is possibly at an impasse in their life, or they are quite possibly juggling you between another person. So they may be picking between you and another person. Between me and my guides, this is the grass is greener card. Also, if not this, then what? You know, so I have somebody, but I could be looking. So Sagittarius, be warned, this person may already have somebody. So where do you meet? Page of Cups. How? The Moon card. And whom or what? Two of Cups. And when? The Devil. This might be somebody who already has somebody. I think this person is looking for third party. We've got the Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yep, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, World card, Magician, Tower, Lovers. They've got somebody. I normally try as best I can to blow smoke up your skirt as often as possible, but I can't really sugarcoat this. I think this is somebody who's making a love offer. If you're in the energy of being on dating sites or you go out and about, this person is giving the illusion that they are open and available, but alas, they are not. I don't think this person is open at all. I feel like they are trying to find something better, something hotter, and you might be it. I think you're something like a wish fulfillment, and this person's thinking Three of Cups, right? Three is third party. The Devil card is that temptation. Okay, man, that was easy. That was fast. I guess, Sagittarius, we're gonna get right to the point for you. I'll probably have to give you some advice on this one. I might give you some advice. Some of you, some of you may consider this. Some of you might be so hosed over by what they're telling you that you may not find out until later. Okay, you may not find out until later. Holy crap. Yep, right when I split the cups, Sagittarius. This is wild because I had the Sagittarius card at the bottom of the deck when I picked up this deck, so I knew it was the correct one. I knew it was the correct one. There it is. Sagittarius cards. Temperance. Pushed aside by lies. Somebody's being left out in the cold by deceit and betrayal. Okay. You may be a third party to somebody who already has something going on. What else can I tell Sagittarius? If I can have some clarifiers, please. Yep, somebody here is bored as hell. Doesn't like where they're at. Okay. There's the Nine of Cups again. Tell me more. Clarification, please. neighbor while they back up. Okay, 2 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups, clarified by Queen of Wands. You can't make this up. The Moon card. Ace of Wands. They are trying to, ooh, they're drawn to you. This is also that Sagittarian type of energy, right? That allure, that attraction. Okay, 2 of Cups. King of Swords. Somebody here made a head over heart decision to just try their luck with you. This is somebody who is putting themselves out there. Oh my God. Okay, Devil card. Oh no. High Priestess. Okay, I think when you both get together, there's some clues and indications here that is screaming that this person is no good. I've got, look at this, the Knight of Wands sitting down here. Holy crap. Ugh. We've got the Page of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, these just fell out of my deck. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is competition. This is competition with somebody who's taking on the burden and responsibilities to do some very childish, very selfish, self-serving focus towards, huzzah, the Queen of Wands. There are no genders, okay? This is just somebody who happens to think you are the bee's knees and they gotta have it. Whatever it is that you're putting out there, they want it. They want it, they want it, they want it. Whatever it is. And they're ready and willing to destroy whatever it is they've already got going on to have this. There's the King. I've got a, what is it? A Royal Flush? Is that what? I haven't played poker in a minute. I've got a Royal Flush. The Page through the King of Wands is out here. Judgment card, because of their past, they're deciding to go ahead and juggle, to follow their hopes and dreams, putting their karmic balance in real turmoil here by choosing to stray. Some sort of a quick decision they make. Ooh, that is so unfair to their relationship, and they're causing heartbreak. Hello. My cards are so attuned. Holy crap. Okay, so I feel so sorry for whoever this other wand is. Whoever is being left behind, I feel so sorry for them. So they are definitely being put off here for somebody who is following temptation to just try their luck and see if they can't have some kind of a wish fulfillment, right? To go ahead and stray and be childish from something that they've already got going on, something long-standing that's been in play for a while. This could be a marriage that they're about to wreck pretty unfairly and possibly end up, you know, ending it all together. Okay. Oh, with a tangled web we weave. You. Ooh. You back here, you. You are here. You are here. All right. Okay, Sag. If you would just, you know, turn down your Guatemalan heat. My Guatemalaness. That's from Birdcage. I love that movie. Are you afraid of my natural heat? Turn it down, Sag. Jeez. We want to take our time and really vet the people that we are considering getting involved with. I know that's not Sagittarius energy, but hey, it would behoove you to be sure that you are really aware of who you are getting all entangled with, right? Oh, entangled with the tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive, as mentioned before. We need to bring up the folklore. Okay, sorry. There she goes again. All right, Sag, what else? Yikes. There's that King of Swords again with the frickin'... Oh, I thought it was the Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups, though. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is somebody who feels separate. I mean, they're with somebody, but they're very separate from their connection already. And they're considering heavily this responsibility, taking on the burdens, right? The burdens of pursuing other options, being quite confident that this will fulfill some need in them, satiate their needs here. So, yep, there's that King of Wands. Here is that Six of Cups with the betrayal for something from their past where they are following their heart. And again, the only way to really be able to tell what somebody is coming in is to do your due diligence. We've got the Two of Swords, Emperor, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So this person is building up a lot of chaos in their personal life. And if you ain't about that drama, I would wait a long time before you get involved with anybody coming in through the month of January. Just take your time and get to know them. Let them reveal their true life to you and who they really are before you go getting all entangled in somebody else's whatever crap they've got going on that they need to heal and work through. Because if they're going out trying to solve their pain with other pleasures, momentary pains with other pleasures, and you happen to be the pleasure, and you get wrapped up in somebody else's BS because you catch yourself being charmed and wooed by somebody who happens to say all the right things or do all the right things, we want to just be very careful. Just take your time. Take your time. Be sure to vet this. Like, I want to use this one versus the details. This one has some details, so we'll see what comes up. Do you have any other info? Yep, misbehaving online. This person is addicted to social media. Could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They've got addictions here. Oof. And earth signs, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They are a fake and a phony. They're a fake and a phony. Just sit back because they're about to show you. They're about to see how protected you are if they come into your world trying to cause a bunch of garbage. They're probably going to have a bunch of side drama going on with the connection they're already in. Anything else? That's way too many, Spirit. Very shady, very sneaky. Okay, I'm sorry, Sag. I just want to warn you, okay? This is possible energy that is coming in. And again, you're gonna need to take your time to make sure that somebody is being forward with you before you go get involved. Unless you just want to hey, it's not your problem. Hey, free will. Free will. Do with your will, you know. Do as you will. They are very damaged, though. This person is super damaged, might be a little beyond repair. Yep, they're going to lead you to believe something untrue. Like, I'm single and available. They might gather some information on you to be able to understand you better. Okay. Okay, Sag. And they don't see a problem with it. You may not see a problem with it. You may be like, hey, it's not my problem. It's not my marriage. I didn't do it. I'm just out here, man. As long as I'm careful, you know, if you're the type of person who's terrified of commitment, this might be something that is, you know, perfect for you. Yeah, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you are absolutely in that boat. No judgment. It's whatever era you're in your life. I will tell you, I don't teach or guide that. It is not the way to your divine spiritualism or your highest divine life path, but we are here to experience. We're here to learn, and we're here to grow and evolve. And you can't learn, grow, and evolve if you don't go through some crap. Some of you need to do that. Some of you need to have these experiences. I did it. I wouldn't listen. Nothing will teach you any better than actually going through the experience and having that raw one-on-one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now I know what you mean. I know what you mean, because it happened to me like this. It was similar, but you know, it's catered specifically to each and every person. So tread lightly, tread carefully, Sag. All right, check my description box if you would like to book a personal reading. Those are 25% off for the month of January only. Be sure to book yours. Those spots are filling up quickly. Moving on to couples. If you're in a partnership, a situationship, a relationship, if you're experiencing issues with your person, we're going to take a look and see what could be going on with you during the month of January and your person. So if you're in a connection with your person and y'all are having issues, let's see what's going on here. What can I tell Sagittarius? Man, that reading was fast. Oh, look who's back. King of Wands, back again, Sag. That's how I know I'm picking the right deck. This is the third deck where it had Sagittarius popping out. I feel like this, yeah, okay. I'm about to tell you some stuff. All right, what can I tell Sagittarius? What does Sag need to know for the month of January? 1, 2, 3. Oh. All this fire. I love it. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ace of Wands coming out here. I feel like you are probably both trying to be really creative on how to start over, how to, where to even begin. Where to even begin. All right, what are the strengths of your relationship? 3 of Swords reversed. All right, y'all have the ability to move on from things. It's like you don't harbor ill will towards one another. You don't sit in resentment or hang on to issues. You both probably will get into your stuff and just let it go. You have your little blow up, you get it off your chest, and then you move on from it. There's this 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords in reverse says you don't hang out in heartbreak. You let it go. As quickly as you get on it, you get off it. Okay, and the challenges for your relationship here is the Queen of Swords. There might be a little bit of a challenge here with the truth of the issues. Right, one or both of you might be lying to yourself just for the sake of moving on and getting on through the whatever's going on here, just so you don't have to deal with it anymore. Someone here might be pretty harsh in saying, it's over, it's done, don't deal with it anymore, move on. Case is closed, basically, is what I'm getting from this. It's like the issue is closed. It's no longer open for discussion. Ooh, that's cold. That's really cold. This is about you kind of not letting the other person have an opportunity to say anything. Also, this is maybe a bit of harshness that comes with this. The Queen of Swords is a truth. It's providing you with some honesty. And sometimes the truth hurts, you know, okay. What are the lessons for you? 8 of Wands, interesting. And the lessons for your person? Oh, 3 of Cups reversed. Isolation. And what is the possible outcome? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting. We've got the Tower, 10 of Swords, Temperance, Sun card, 5 of Wands, Devil. Wow. Damn. Okay. So, what's gone on here? What happens here is that there is a lot of authority in this relationship, but there's not much like compassion. I don't see any compassion out here whatsoever. This is basically just dealing with whatever comes up in such a way that it pretty much dismisses any opportunity for anybody to feel like they have a chance to be a part of a solution, of understanding, right? There's just kind of like, it's not nice. This is actually pretty destructive, what's happening here. I almost feel like there's this, over time, everything kind of slips back into this positive flow, and then we're right back to this toxic behavior again. And because there is no plan and no real clarity on what's gone on, what's happened, the cause and effect of this is that every single time there tends to be this kind of regurgitation of the same thing over and over again. We've got the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, Queen of, the Knight of Swords, the Empress. There we go again to the Six of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Death card. So we roll back and forth between this happy, unhappy, happy, unhappy, happy, unhappy, and it tends to be a masking. There's almost like there's just this masking of your feelings for the sake of just ignoring it and getting out of it. And by ignoring it and getting out of it and not dealing with it invites the opportunity for it to definitely keep recurring. This Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is a bit of this karmic unjust of us, you know, by avoiding your problems, we in a sense are only prolonging the inevitability of having to deal with it at some point. And the longer you put off dealing with issues, the more surmountable it becomes and the more inconvenient the solution will be. If you're having to cram it in another place when it could have been handled at the moment, there is this inevitability of this ongoing cycle that tends to be this kind of resting place, of where we've kind of settled into. You know, we're just gonna, every time there's an issue, we're just gonna wait a little bit, let her cool down, and just go back to life as if nothing happened. And then we fight again, and then we go back to nothing ever happened, let's move on. Okay. All right, so let us clarify. All right. I can't help but notice how this is the before tarot that I've used here, and they're just about to reach for the wand, right? They're just about to. They don't quite have their handle on it yet. They're about to get there. They're about to figure out, you know, how to create something different here, because wands are about creation. There may be this need to, you know, make a list, put some pen to paper. A lot of this over here is the energy of there being a focus on the fact that there is this heavy forcefulness here of saying what I'm saying and then wanting to just move on. This energy on this side with this person is giving off this feeling of isolation, as if, because this person stands alone. They have no say, they have no voice, they have nobody to turn to, there's nothing. And in a sense, this is just creating more separation and more distance between the two of you, ultimately. Four of Cups here. So what else can we tell Sag? What else does Sag need to know? I'm going to pull it because it's sitting out here in the upright. I'll put it with the Ace of Wands. Okay, Three of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands. Yep. I don't want to talk about it. This is the way it always is. It's just good to go. If it ain't broke, you know, this is pretty much, I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on. Yikes. Okay. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. But this is not releasing anything. There is this just deep resentment and harboring of this harshness. There's harboring of the harshness that keeps building up and being carried on and carried on and carried on. Eight of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Cups reversed, Four of Swords. So this energy over here is there is a call for you to be more mentally and emotionally stable. This is either you or your person. Again, cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. But there is this need for you to quickly shift in a different direction of more stability, mental and emotional stability, no matter what's going on around you. The necessity of compassion would deeply assist here in strengthening the union, if that were a part of the way you would want to bridge this to become a stronger, to be a stronger partnership. This over here with the Four of Swords is saying to take advantage of this time when you're in isolation, to go in for your person, to figure out where they are feeling emotional attachments to certain things, and to not attach to the circumstance or the person, but to figure out where that emotional feeling is coming from, and to have accountability for that, to gain control there, to not let their emotions take over, but to try to figure out how they can put meaning on what's happening so that they can help themselves move forward. This is a person here who has, you know, a lot of peace in isolation. They may be settling into this feeling, right? I actually love to be alone myself. I've always been by myself. I've played well by myself because I've always had my guides with me, right? My imaginary friends were my guides. And when I got older, this is kind of my superpowers, that I have no problem not being, you know, around a bunch of people or in a partnership or in a relationship. I love the idea of love, but seldom has it ever been worthwhile. I find more solace and peace while I am in isolation, so that I can come to terms with what's happening, figure it out, and how to move forward in a better way because of what I've experienced, right? That's about taking advantage of your time in isolation to use it to your benefit. And this is about, you know, using some of that momentum to assist you in shifting into a more compassionate energy. And it's not like there is a light switch that you can just flick. Okay, I'm now emotional. This is about moving into a more compassionate feeling and trying to shift to a better way of wanting to be seen, wanting to be viewed externally from the outside in. You know, basically giving a crap. And I don't think that you don't. I just have a feeling here that life has just kind of shifted you in a different direction. But this is a reminder. This is a reminder to go back to the humane side of things. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Wands is, again, that excitement, that encouragement and optimism, right? That there is... Ultimately, it starts with you, with the desire and the spark and the will to want to do something different. And, you know, we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups out here. Change requires taking what you've learned and beneficially utilizing things moving forward, not about recreating painful scenarios over and over again by never solving anything, never talking about anything, and never working through anything. This is about regrouping yourself and, look at this, wanting to work through the pain, wanting to figure out what is causing this and where it's coming from. Here we go. The Justice card, Three of Cups. We've got the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups. Two of Wands to the Four of Wands, right? There's been this deep pain that has set in where everybody is a little bit confused about what we are here. And when we have done so much biting and cutting towards our person, it's important to re-invite love back in so that we can start to mend the wounds through our emotional decisions to choose love instead. It's a choice. It's always a choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to hold on to resentment or to choose love. It is ultimately up to you. And even if your person's not meeting you, eventually your vibrations will be so out of whack that you will pretty much take care of itself. You won't understand each other. You won't be on the same frequency. It'll be like static. And eventually, it'll ultimately end up taking care of itself. And then you are on standby until things solidify for you once again, to where you're on the path to aligning with what is meant for you, if this is not. Okay. Yeah, strength and courage and bravery about like you really rethinking how you speak to one another, the way you talk into one another, making a solid attempt at it, and if it can't be, then, you know, deciding from there. All right. Okay. We will look at the Beach Time Soul to close your reading here, Sag. All right. Beach time. Here we go. All right. And these readings are moving quick. Perfect. All right. What else can I tell Sag? Love. Not enough love. Y'all need healing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Exactly. There's been not enough love. Right? It's a choice. It's a choice. It's healing. It's inviting it back in. This is about healing from that heartbreak because there has not been enough. There goes my nose. I'm hitting on all notes here. I got the butterfly with passion. Oh, yes. So even if it is not this connection, this is about your relationship evolving to the next phase, deciding on if there is this insane chemistry, if you can even have fun again, right? Is there love here, or is there a need to go ahead and pull apart, right? This is about starting to do the work, starting to figure out what's happened here, starting to do the work, hammer and heartbroken. So this is about rebuilding, repairing. There's been a lot of sabotage that's happened so far with this pain, this deep pain, and there's been a lot of pain with this grief, the loss, the hurt, but the butterfly is here reminding you that when things come to light, there is the ability to adapt, change, and heal. You have to start building from the base up. I like you. I like you. I like you as a person, right? We may tell our person, you know, I like you. I love you a lot. I may not like you sometimes, but I love you. And that's rooted in this ability to go from there. We've got time and self-indulgence with the clock. So time to heal. We've got a lot of inner work, shadow work, self-love to do, self-appreciation. Everybody needs to just kind of do a little self-soothing so that we can come back more confident, more proud, more capable. Okay. Okay, Sag. Let's do... Let me grab this real quick. There's a few timeline things in here. And magic. Wait. What else can we tell Sag? Oh, yeah. This is that deep bond. Y'all got a past life love. Falling for you. Oh boy. Here's all the timelines. My goodness. We've got winter to a few months. to a few months to spring. So there's this little quarter time period, right? There's this little quarter time period where you're going to need to kind of reboot yourselves, get re-familiar with things. We've got this buried down deep, this love that has been kind of cut away at and taken on a few hits. But I have a feeling here that there is some ability for y'all to find your ways back to one another. I wouldn't count on there being irreparable damage. Don't count on this being irreparable. I have a feeling here that y'all have it in you to be able to find your way back to one another. We've got opposites attract, wants another chance. The blame games won't change unless y'all really acknowledge them and make some sincere efforts and have some accountability for those moments and try to be more about looking at your part in things. Don't look at the other person. Whenever we're looking at the other person and talking to the other person about their things, this naturally puts somebody in a defensive state. When you have accountability and you're looking at your stuff and what you're wanting to work on, this is how you invite in the opportunity to change, by truly looking at your accountability in it and what you could possibly do to improve, to make a shift towards meeting your partner halfway. All right, meeting your partner halfway wants your attention because they're in their head about this. All right, y'all need to talk. Y'all need to start communicating more. I feel like y'all have gotten in this really bad habit of trying to ignore it or just wait until it's gone and then move on as if nothing happens, and then the same issues keep coming up, unfortunately, because here we go again, right? All right, Sag, if you need a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box of this video and that link tree, including the other links to my other platforms where you can find me on all my pages. This is your chance to get a deeply discounted rate on my readings. If you do not want to get a personal private reading, I am live and offering deeply discounted rates. And those are posted again, so you can go back and rewatch it. The only downside is there's a bunch of people in the room and tugging on my energy, and it's public. Otherwise, you can book those personal private readings on my website, offering mentorships as well. All readings are 25% off for 2025 for the month of January. Be sure to book yours soon. Those spots fill up pretty quickly and they are limited. So I am wishing you all a beautiful rest of the year, Sagittarius. All the love, light, and abundance you could possibly stand. And I will see you next month. Bye.